Pórtense bien, pórtense bien. Sí. We got episode 13 right here. Little special episode with the homie George Perez, man, coming in.
What's up, my boy?
Sheesh. Pórtense bien, homie. What's good?
You know, just chilling, dog. A lot of stuff has happened in Cali. That's great. And we right here, dog. We're doing your podcast, and that's what's up, dog.
Hell yeah, man.
How does it feel for you having a podcast now, though, dog?
Well, fuck, dog. The reason I wanted to have it here, dog, la neta, dog, is because you were the one that gave me that blessing on your podcast on episode 222 when nobody gave me an opportunity, homie. So I just felt like it was fucking right to just pull up on you at your pad and do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you even got the Jersey 13.
Ya saben, pórtense bien, homie. Ya saben, we won Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I can't be hating on the Rams. If you're hating on the Rams, I don't know, dog.
I'm not hating on the Rams, but I'm a Raider fan, dog.
Yeah, but think about it.
But they did.
Who the Bengals beat?
They beat the Raiders.
Exactly. So how are you going to go for the Bengals?
I'm not talking about who I'm going for.
I'm just saying, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
Because I'm a Raider fan myself.
Yeah, but my kids are Rams fans. Like the Rams used to play football, but where I grew up, I used to get jumped by those fools. Like it's a whole different shit. You know what I mean? Because the Raiders used to play the Rams.
Hell yeah, at the Coliseum.
At the Angel Stadium back then.
Oh yeah, huh?
I used to watch that shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they used to fuck my brothers and uncles up.
And then they left to St. Louis, right?
Yeah, they went to St. Louis.
Well, they went to St. Louis like in 99.
Yeah.
That's when this shit was out. Super Bowl 36. So it's like 20 years ago. I think you were barely born. You were barely born, X.
Damn.
Pórtate bien, homie.
You guys are both wearing jerseys of players that don't even play no more.
Hey, that fool's wearing the same jersey from last week, too, man. I already seen him in a couple, more than 3 episodes. That shit gotta retire.
How does it feel having X as a producer? Like, X gives you the look where he's like, you gotta say something about me, huh?
Nah, he's just like, Predict stays consistent, man. I can't move around that fool. Like, I'm just like, hey, do this. Like, ya te pagué. Ya te pagué, homie. You got paid, homie. You ain't gotta chase it, homie. En caliente, right?
He'll take me to Senor Sushi, and he's like, remember what I told you to do?
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, he learned that from
right.
George.
He's
George
using his
shit.
pimp skills on you,
I got my pimp skills,
He's
fool.
like, mira, hey, ¿te gusta esta chamarra?
Why didn't I call you mijo? And you're like, sí.
Yeah, George would ask me to do something, and then I used to walk in my room, and there'd be a little wax right there.
Yeah,
like, what do you want? Nah, this is concentrate. Ya sabes.
See, it's different, though. For X, he lived with me, so he'd be like, damn, this fool's going to come home right now.
365, ya tengo que tener todo limpio, sacar la basura del baño. Toilet paper bien cagado,
Hey,
everything.
fool, when rent's cheap, you gotta fucking pórtate bien, dog.
That's true. Well, you can wash. Over here, you have to, dog. That shit gets expensive washing, dog.
Have you ever, like, I've never lived with, like, someone that was, like, I was usually the owner of the pad or, like, rented. Only when I was with a girl that I lived with someone, and I was like, man, I really can't say shit because I ain't paying rent here.
My mom's always made me pay rent, fools. Since I was like 17, ¿ya puedes trabajar? Vete a trabajar. Like, fuck, homie, I had to get a work permit, leave 6 period, take the bus. I pulled up to this place called Teletech. It was telemarketing shit. Back in like 98, 99, that's when I ended up meeting Conejo and Kilo,
But how long did you do that shit for?
Man, I did that shit for like 4 years, dog.
So you're 17?
I was like
16.
17. Ya me traían on the 234 bus line, homie. So I seen a lot of shit. I couldn't even drive. Take the bus line. That's when I used to get hit up on the bus or something, dog.
In a suit?
Man, I'm telling you, they don't give a fuck, homie. Like, where were you from? Like, oh, man, come on, bro. I'm getting out of work like at 8 o'clock, taking the bus all the way to Silmar. From Sherman Oaks to Silmar. So it was 2 buses.
Spence on
like, hey, we didn't have no fucking Google Maps or nothing. A ver, súbete a este bus. A ver a dónde te lleva.
Did you have to walk it from after the bus stop? Or was
it hell yeah, dog. Because I had to get off on San Fernando Road and Brand, which is by the San Fernando Mall, and then jump on the 92.
It will take you all right there?
A lot of people.
Deep,
yeah.
huh?
Well, yeah, from there. But then when you move out to like Panorama City, you had to pass those things. Then you had to go like through like Langdon Street, fuck, like MS was right there. It was just some old school shit, dog. Like
Yeah,
you don't
dude.
even know where you going, but you like somebody's already jumping on the fucking bus with some size 50s, a fucking Ben Davis shirt with 3 creases down the middle, and caliente. Where you from, homie?
Yeah.
And you're sitting in the back of the bus. You already know what time
Hey,
it is.
homie, if they had Uber back in our time of like high school and shit, like a lot of fools wouldn't have been got shot. Because your mom would be like, mira, no quiero que camines ahí.
Ajá, no te vayas por allí.
Te voy a mandar un Uber.
Ajá.
Y te viene a la casa.
Hell no.
But then you know what? I know what happened is, hey, if that'd be the best drive-by, dog. But you get caught, hey, for Uber. Llévame para allá.
Hey, man, there's a thing about it. There's a lot of trappers that used, when Uber and Lyft barely started, that's what they used to do, fool. They'll fucking pop the trunk open, homie, and you're just like you're just driving. Take me to this address, you're gonna be my driver all day. You don't ask no question, you're just driving. Next address. Don't log off, next address.
Yeah.
That fool wants to go do like 10 dropouts and he's got all the dope in the back in your car.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm just a driver for Uber, dog. Like, fuck it, just give me a good tip, dog.
Like, I met a girl that she didn't even work for Uber. She just put the Uber sticker on after she dropped me off so my lady wouldn't trip. Yeah,
Fuck, víboras, dog.
You can buy those on eBay. They're pretty pricey.
yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
the
Uber
Lyft.
stickers, like, it's like a
Well,
company.
a cop won't pull you over. Less chance of a cop pulling you over. He thinks
But
you're
the
an Uber.
homie's got to sit in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, But at the same time, the app is going to be open, so they're really going to see if you're taking somebody to a destination, if you are on the clock or not.
Okay, but like, are you allowed to have the sticker and still like, hey, I
Well,
work
now
for 'em, but I'm
they
not
have
home?
a little neon light, like a little pink one. Like, you're officially a Uber driver
Hold
or
on,
a
hold on.
Lyft. Yeah.
They give you the light.
Yeah, fuck the sticker. The sticker's not official no more, dog. You gotta have the little light. Like, all right, say we está trabajando, he's on the clock. So think about it. Oh, the
You
little
don't think
thing,
they're gonna make
on
those
the
too?
dashboard? I don't know. Eso sí no sé, güey. You know, but you gotta be fucking Bebo with that shit.
I really
man.
don't like being on Uber and Lyft. Like, I don't like when someone else is driving me around and I got no control of it and I don't even fucking know you. Like,
But you're putting the address to pick you up and drop you off, so he don't even know where he's taking you. What the fuck? Fool.
You know what else sells
Shit.
really expensive on eBay?
What?
The EDT, home security,
EDT.
or ADT. You seen
Yeah,
those?
ADT.
Yeah, if you have that, those people that have it will sell theirs on Craigslist on eBay when they get a new one. People will buy them because now people think like if you're gonna rob a house, that's
used
the
to have
last.
one here.
That's the last house you would steal. You're like, oh, I'll skip this one. Pa qué? Meto en broncas. You'll go steal the neighbors or whoever doesn't have one. People sell those like $200 online.
My little sister just bought a brand new Lexus SUV, and her tags weren't even due or nothing like that, right? So my little cuñado, he saw her Lexus. He's like, "When'd you get tags?" She's like, "I haven't." He's like, "Well, what does it have 23?" And she's like, "What the fuck?" So somebody pulled up to the apartment complex. Now they're stealing fucking license plates. Fuck taking the little sticker. We'll take both of the license plates. We'll slap some old school license plates from a vehicle that looks exactly like it, dog. They'll keep driving. I'm like, man, pura tranza, dog. Fuck the little sticker. Take the whole plates, and we'll put old school plates on them too.
I've been pulled over for that before, dog. Nah,
On the Monte Carlo?
Nah, because, like, I must have been, like, 19. And, like, I just barely broke. I didn't know that my lady filed for child support on me. And I thought giving her,
Oh, which one?
the first one, I only had
Okay,
one. And
okay.
I was giving her cash, but I didn't know she had a case on me.
Man, she was trying to double dip.
Yeah, she did. So they took my license away.
Yeah, that's just like a fucking a
And-
felony now.
Yeah, and then I couldn't register the car in my name, and my sticker was up. So I did the old school shit, and I remember the cop pulled me over and shit too, and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, man, I got screwed, dog." He's like, "My bad." He's like, "It's only been," I go, "Dude, it's only been expired for 2 weeks." Eh? He goes, "I know, like, you dumbass. I would have looked it up and been like, you're 2 weeks late." And I was like, "Hey, homie, my bad. I'm just going through some tough shit." I was even like, "Look, sir, search my whole fucking car, dog. Everything. Like, I'm just going to highlight. I'm
Seeing
having a hard
condoms
time."
with Chile in there.
Yeah. Nah, but he was feeding my dog. That fool was just like, "Hey, pull off every fucking sticker on there, dog." Because, like,
You've been a tranzas for a while. You've been a couple years behind this shit.
It looked like my whole table.
Because back then they used to have to type it in. Now they can just pull up right next to you.
No. Have you seen the LAPDs that have like 2 little boxes on the top? That's just reading every single license plate that's driving. Oh, they doing all the dirty work for you, so it'll read out.
Hold on, these fools are like Terminator?
Yeah.
Do.
100%.
Go to U-turn, go get that one. That one's a hot car. It does all the dirty work for you,
Yeah.
dog.
No.
See?
Yeah, you think they're still typing it in, George?
What? Yeah, no, those little boxes that they have on the top where the sirens are at.
Yeah.
They're reading every license plate, whether you're going the same way as them or the opposite. So it's reading the los dos.
So pay your tags now.
Hold on.
He's like, hold on. Yeah.
What does it say? Like when you come up, is it your face? And it's like, been locked
I don't
up?
know.
Like,
It might say fucking bunch of
It's
parking
just trying to read your.
tickets
It's just
or-
trying to read your license plates. That's it. It's not,
But
it's
at
not
the
scanning
same
your
time,
face.
nah, yeah, it could.
It's a matter of time.
I'm pretty sure.
well, the license plate
It's
is
you.
your face
connected
to
Yeah.
your face. So it's the
Yeah.
DMV. Pórtate bien, ex. Come on, homie.
Yeah, but they don't know. The DMV don't know that you were locked up, do they?
Yeah, whoa,
Yeah.
you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
That's your record right there.
Okay,
homie.
look, this is why I asked. I asked for like the fact that's like, why would they waste technology if they're like, all right, if we can find this fool's address, like, I don't know, it would be value to the officer to know who you're getting pulled over by. That's how I think, eh? So I'm just like, fuck.
Super loud, fool. Move it now.
You need help? No.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my whole take on it. Eh?
Caliente. So with you, ex?
Chilling. Feeling weird here. Feeling like it's deja vu. I don't know who to listen to.
Hey, homie. The two head Sanchos.
Right
Ponte
now you're
bien.
on the clock for him.
Look at him. He's already. Yeah. He
Right
didn't even-
now, this fool, he already got you fucking. He came with, what's
Tell
that
him.
shit called? Drowned shrimp?
Oh, my watch it. Hey, that fucking sure didn't know how to swim.
Yeah, like the shrimp looked like it was at a coke party, but
Hell
with
yeah.
women. Eh?
Hey, shout out to the homies from Rosarito's Fish Market in San Fernando, the homie Chato for blessing it, man.
Yeah, hey, that shrimp cocktail, it was like fresh, homie. It was like, you could tell it's a family that like, the whoever started this recipe, dog, they took pride in that.
Se
shit.
aventaron.
Yeah.
It gets really packed there, bro. People from like
It's in
Pacoima,
Southend? Where's it at?
right at the borderline of Silmar and San Fernando, dog.
Okay.
Right across the street, there's a San Fernando Mission car wash. It's just a little hole in the wall, Carlos Rosarito's Fish Deli or some shit like that.
They've been there for years?
It's 1987.
Spent some.
Yeah, I've
You know.
been going there since like 99, 2000. It used to be a little deli, little ass spot. Now they just bought out every little fucking store next to it, and they just made a big ass little marisco place with booths and everything. Llega el pinche mariachi or
What
whatever.
part of Mexico are they from?
Man, I gotta ask them, dog. I'm pretty sure they're either from Guadalajara or Sinaloa.
Yeah.
Somewhere right there,
Cartel
dog.
dishes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's salsa negra. That's part
Salsa
from
Negra,
Sinaloa.
he already knows. Look at his game
Yeah.
face on. Look at him. Look at
That's
him. He
my
already
shit right
knows.
there. He knows.
What does it consist of?
Oh, it's just shrimp cooked in lemon.
Cooked in lemon
Yeah.
or cooked. You
What,
can have
why
it
is it
both ways.
salsa negra? Like, you can slam dunk after you eat this shit or what?
Yeah.
Oh man,
We got some
power.
slaves making it.
Somewhat?
Slaves.
No.
Salsa Negra.
Hey, they can be any slaves.
Right?
hey.
Fucking X, man. Man, so what else is good, man? What you got going on?
So, Doggy Dog, the podcast, George Perez Stories, is still going strong. I got a show in El Monte. I'm at the Comedy Store a lot more. And just working on projects.
Yeah, I like watching you at the comedy, so that's just pretty cool, because I'm just in the back minding my own negocio, dog, just drinking and tripping out on all the white boys that are all coked out and shit, looking at you like, who the fuck is this cholo?
Hold up. So you had never been to the Comedy Store before going there with George?
I've been there before,
you have
but
been
not
there
to
before?
see George.
Who'd you go see?
Man, I think at that time was that fool Rodriguez, Paul Rodriguez. I gave that fool some coke. Straight up. Well, that's when he had a downfall, straight downfall. And, hey, homie, yo estoy hablando en caliente, homie. He remembers me. Aquí estoy, homie. What's up? you know. But
He has a lot of these stories.
Yeah, he's a cool ass person though, man. You meet him and he was all humble, just to kick it outside, smoking a blunt, you know, hitting the bolsita, like all that good shit, homie. Like I said, I think every comedian does coke.
Nah.
Right about. They do something.
Nah, I mean, it's a new generation. Back when you went, it was a different time, and it was like...
The 80s are like...
Yeah.
The 80s were still in.
Yeah.
Scarface.
I was the 90s when you went, or early 2000s, but
Yeah.
he don't even go there no more. Like, I don't hate on
So-
Paul Rodriguez, but I met him through the game, and I'm like, man, fuck this fool. Eh? Like, to me, that homie never inspired me or nothing. I never know he was a stand-up. I'm not hating on him at all, dog. It's just when he does comedy, I'm just like, fool, you're not talking about me.
Yeah.
Because, like, when I do comedy, I know what my gente knows.
Yeah, exactly.
And, like, I know how, like, fucking, you know, there's
It's
a
all on the
raza
delivery.
that doesn't like us because they're like, oh, these fools, they make white people not like me because of him. Fool, they don't like
True
you
that.
'cause
They don't like you, period.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Pero me, I don't care when those people be like, oh, George Perez is not for me.
It's like this, my podcast ain't for everybody. Some
Yeah.
people getting their fucking centis, but whether you love me or hate me, the show must go on, homie, at the end of the day. You don't have to like
Yeah.
me. You
No,
can go
but-
to the next person's podcast.
But what I was trying to say is like, I don't know. That's how I look at Paul Rodriguez. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like-
well, that was a long time ago. Is he still
Yeah.
is he still doing comedy?
Yeah,
stand-up
no, he
or
does,
what?
dog. Hey, that fool be selling shows too. And
That's
shit, but, like,
crazy.
I just don't fuck with him for some reason. Like,
A lot of comedians don't fuck with each other like rappers don't fuck with rappers, dog. Like,
no,
like
but the
it's like I don't know if
comedians
it's
do. They're
yeah?
snakes. It's a whole different thing. Like, nah, hey, look,
They're a bunch
I'm not
of
trying
clowns,
to say
no?
everybody. I'm not trying to say everybody, but it's like you can ask X about me when. If I don't know you, I'm gonna be cool, respectful. Pero si te estás
Te pasas de verga?
your heart number's gonna be like, excuse me, like I ain't gonna. fuck with
Excuse
you.
me.
Yeah, like, hey, excuse me.
Like I never see George really pissed because he usually keeps his cool. But there was this one time this Latino comic kept telling him to put him up on his show just because he was
Latinos as in
Latino.
Mexicans or
No,
Salvadorans
this
or
was
what?
not Mexican, and he was just saying because I'm Latino, help our Latino people. And
He was
George
one of
House
those
was
whitewashed-
out.
He was one of those whitewashed
No, but
Mexicans.
he was like, "Yo, dog, you should be working with me." Eh? And I'm
Like, what the fuck?
You ain't even like, who the
Who the
fuck
fuck are you?
And George had already told him already to kind of like cool, stepped away, smoked a cigarette, and he
6
just kept
feet,
chasing
homie.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was before 6 feet. That was a long time ago.
That was 3 feet, no? Before give me 3 feet, homie, we're gonna get down. Not 6 feet, try to slap me.
Hex don't know nothing about that.
What's 3 feet?
There
Hex,
you go.
arm's length.
What? Serio?
What's 3 feet?
Bro, you better ask your dad, homie. 3
My
feet,
dad's
dog.
paisa.
Tres pies, güey. O nos vamos a aventar uno. Come
You
on.
don't know?
I don't know.
3 feet, dog. It's
Keep your
just
distance,
keep your
arm's
distance.
length.
Well, I
at
know
all
that, but
times.
I've never
Hey,
heard no
we
one
go
say.
like this, like superheroes.
No, I've
Come
just
on,
never
bro.
heard no one tell me that shit. 3 feet.
3 text. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna start having issues. 3 back and forths, you know?
I remember like there was a time in life where it was like, if you get hit up, just say where you're from and start bombing, just so these fools.
Know what time it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but like it fucked me up one time.
You tried to go in and you went out.
Yeah, I mean I never got knocked the fuck out, but like I got like luckily my homies jumped in.
Yeah.
Cause this fool was about to fuck me up. Like I was gonna be one of this fool probably could have like stomped me out, carried me and shit. Like,
How'd it
what's up?
happen though?
Huh?
How'd it happen? You threw your name, your gang. He called you out or what?
Nah, we're at the $1.50 show right here in Santana called The Block, eh? And it was the place where you went because it was like the borderline, and we throw down right there with other fools.
Yeah.
And fuck, dog, this fool was like, and he was littler than me, dog. But his dad, his uncle's whole. I found out later this fool was like a boxer.
You didn't even know. You like, let's go, homie.
This fool glass joed me, dog. Like,
Hey.
yeah.
Damn.
Like I remember getting hit, dog, and like, you know when you like fall, like I was falling, but like I was just seeing everything. I was like, damn, this was gonna punch me again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I got hit, and I was like, damn. Then like he brought me back up a little.
See. Damn. No, I was tripping out on I think it was a few podcasts ago. I caught it. I was watching your shit, right? And I don't know who you had on here, but you started talking about the time when you were doing some tiempo, and all your shit was barely getting released, like on Netflix, what was it, Your Mama, or all that shit. And that shit really caught my attention because I don't know that side of you, dog. Like, I just came in here, I sat down, and we just we're here right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love that because we really didn't know shit about each other. Just like, have a seat, homie.
Yeah. First
Aquí en la
impressions,
mesa.
everything.
You know, so tell us a little bit about that shit, man. Because to me, it was like, man, you motivate people, homie, when you hear a story like that. Like, damn, the homie was doing some tiempo while shit was coming up, and people that were visiting were like, hey, this vato's on TV and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And you're over there in the yarda, like, just waiting.
Yeah.
Sopa time.
Yeah, so when I got locked up, I took it to trial, dog, so it gave me time to still keep working. So when I'm fighting my trial, my case, I filmed MTV Your Mama, I was on Mind of Mencia, and I did a Showtime Payaso Comedy Slam. And
Okay.
it's me, Joey Diaz, Edwin San Juan.
So is this like early 2000s, mid 2000s?
This is like 2006, 2007. I fought it for 2 years.
Sí.
No, I did 2006 to 2009. So it was 2004 to 2006.
All right. Because I remember seeing Your Mama, dog, and then when I seen you post, I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was you, dog. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
I'm
was
all
like, damn, this
skinny
was
on
fucking
this.
going in. This was going in on that high now. Fuck, dog. You were just going in,
Have
dog.
you seen his episode? Have you
Yeah.
seen his room?
This was already going in, huh?
Nah, because back then I used to stay with some fool,
Fucking eggs, dog.
and like it was like I only had one kid or two. I had one kid. No, I had two kids.
Stay kids, de todo.
Yeah, and they were little, and their mom, like, only Georgie was with me. My other son was just, I had more time. So, like, I had my own room. And back when you're young and shit, like, you know, the room is like when you bring the hind over. She's like,
Sí.
"Ay, cabrón." So,
yeah.
my fucking closet, dog, that shit looked.
Shit, they went in, are you, dog?
Yeah, like the MTV came and they were like,
Where's the room?
Fuck. I had like fucking. Oh, I had every pair of white shoe because the white shoe game was out. But I had the white lugs, the fucking white Converse, the white Nikes, the
All
white
white
band,
out,
all
like
white,
an angel.
And then the boots were in too, the lug boots, like the brown color, right?
See.
The
Oh,
fucking.
You never worn Timberlands and you wore lugs?
I wore Timberlands,
Okay,
dog.
all right.
Yeah, but like it was. I wore.
No, I
like,
remember lugs
What
were
do you
cool
know
now.
about lugs, bro? Come on, man. You
Lugs.
were crawling,
But lugs ain't no
bro.
Timberlands, no.
Shibby was in the commercial.
But
You were
lugs
in
ain't
the
no
commercial?
Timberlands.
Stop.
No, he was changing car lugs. He's like, man. Timber was changing used
Ahí,
tires.
la llantería.
Yeah. So they came to my pad, dog, and like I had all my pants in color, crease, everything. Like it looked like I was an inmate because like that's how like it was. I was young. I really didn't.
Your closet was your room.
Yeah. I must have been 20. Fuck. I must have been 23, 24 when I filmed that shit.
All right, this fool was like 3, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Now, but Wilmer comes to your pad, and then like they try to get dirt on you for
They
shit.
remodeled it.
Oh, yeah, of course. I watched that shit. Of
Yeah.
course I know that shit. I'll tell you, when I saw that shit, I was like, dang, you had to go and check out the other person's room
Yeah.
and go in on them and shit, dog.
But they couldn't go on me because like I had fucking. I went to the sex shop and I brought that soap for Virgin or Horror.
Right.
Like, fool, I went in there going, I'm not gonna let MTV come up with my jokes. Here's if you guys want to use this, and they're like, yeah. Wilmer came up with a lot of good shit though too.
Yeah. Did you go in on him?
Nah, because I was like new.
Nah.
He was feeding me.
He was feeding me.
I think is Encino in the Valley?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where he
Encino's
lives.
Like,
Baller
of course,
shit
That's
on.
where all the ballers live.
Yeah, dog.
Molly Ma.
It took me
I mean,
fucking
even
hours to get
man, a lot
there.
of people. I don't even say their names because I ain't gonna give them shit, homie. But a lot of the people live in Encino because that's the borderline, right? So Ventura Boulevard,
okay.
homie. Once you come to this other side, is the ghetto. On that side was the little hills, and you're like, damn, what's up there? It's got to cross
You're
over,
like, fuck,
homie.
there's no graffiti?
There ain't fool. You just pass by there, you're like, this is where I want to chill right here, right next to Ventura Boulevard, homie. I mean, like Snoop Dogg, a lot of people just come to that side, homie, and they sit in the Encino side where ain't nobody gonna bother you there, bro. You know,
Yeah, and you're still close to everybody, huh?
close to very. Just go across the street. You're on the other side of Ventura Boulevard, bro. You're already like in Sherman Oaks or Reseda area. Fucking keep going down, you're gonna hit Calabasas and shit.
Is there a lot of Cobra Kai stuff where you live? Because
Yeah, oh man, bro, hell yeah, on Sherman Way and Reseda, all that shit. Like back then in the '80s, dog.
Did you used to sell drugs in front of that liquor store by the Cobra
Man,
Kai?
bro, I'm from Silmar, homie. So that's that
yes.
side. That's
So
that
you're-
side.
so
That's that
you're-
side. I grew up watching.
What team are you? You're Dean, the white boy, or Danny, dog?
Well,
Or is that his name?
yeah, Danielson.
Yeah.
Danielson, wax on, wax off. Like, I started watching Cobra Kai when it started. So I was like, dude, I could relate to this shit because I seen it like from the 80s. I'm a
You
fucking
see those
70s.
apartments?
Just when I seen the very first episode from series 1, it kind of hit me because when I seen the white boy from Cobra Kai drinking and driving, and you're like, that's the way bien pedo, you know, he's in his 70s and shit, and I'm like, it just gives you memories of you, and you're like, hold up, I grew up watching this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking Danielson.
Damn, we're both on drugs.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, homie, like we're
not a
both on
loser,
drugs.
this fool is.
You know, so he's getting all these fucking flashbacks, and I'm like, bro, this is all flashbacks when I was a kid and shit, you know. So I was able to relate to that shit. So I started watching all the seasons, and my daughter's like, "What are you watching?" That I'm like, Cobra Kai. You don't know nothing about this. Telling my daughter, you don't know
That's
nothing
the same
about
thing
this.
George told me. I was like, what is this? Like, you don't know nothing about this.
You see what
You
I'm
seen
saying?
Karate Kid? And I was like, it was all right. He's like, I told you
There
you don't
you go,
know.
Karate Kid with fucking Will Smith's son.
Yeah.
Not that one, homie. Talking about the real
yeah.
one. The real Karate Kid, homie.
That's crazy, dog. That little kid took an Asian fool's job, huh?
Shh, like nothing.
No
dog.
one complained, dude.
And he always goes like this. Yeah. Like this, let's go, homie. Yeah, but they film a lot of that shit right there on Sherman Way and Reseda. There used to be a lot of karate clubs. A lot of them white boys with heavy money, dog. So they'll go on like on a little journey all across California, kicking other fools' ass. Their parents have money, dog. So
Yeah, but I feel like right now UFC's the thing, like jiu-jitsu, like
Yeah.
like Eddie Bravo, dog. He has like the biggest shit, you know.
I had my daughter
100
at 6
schools.
years old when she was
Yeah.
6. I took her to the UFC shit. I said, it was only like a block over from my pad. So I said, ¿Sabes qué? I only get you every other weekend, but every time I go pick you up, I'm gonna throw you in the fucking ring. I don't know, fool. I'm gonna throw you in the ring because I feel you're a
Like
girl.
a rooster, fool. You made her
En
fight.
caliente, mom, but hey, fool, but she started getting good at it. That's a shit. Like, oh, fuck, what did I just do,
This
homie?
fool's such a cartel paisa.
Right.
He's like, "Mira,
En caliente,
tremendas."
homie. Si te van a meter, hermano, fucking give him that arm bar, fucking choke him out. And I watch UFC. She's 11 now. And I'm like, you remember how to do this? She's like, I'm like, because she's going into junior high. So I told her, there ain't no more playing around, Hector. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're going from the playground to the jungle, mija. Like, I told her like that. I have to start preparing you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to school, and she's going to Martin Luther King Junior High. So I'm like, hey,
Do you have
you
to
might be
march
a
there?
number, homie. You might be a number or something, so you already know. If you're getting fucking surrounded by 3 other like somebody from another race, you better start taking flight in caliente. Don't even let them fucking surround you. Like, I don't know if I'm doing right by saying
It's not
that.
a prison yard, eh?
Right?
You know,
It's
kick
a
up- You're gonna
school.
find some raza.
Hey,
there,
homie, I
right?
seen all these videos on fucking TikTok, on Instagram. Fucking little kids are little savages now, homie. So I'm not gonna let my daughter be a part of that, dog. Si le van a dar calentada, at least let her go out swinging first, homie.
No, hey, I feel you.
And there's nothing wrong with that. All these fucking little kids are crazy now. They just bring out their fun and be like, they don't give a fuck what's going on. They just want to get that highlight and get those views on their fucking Instagram, dog. So just me watching that, I gotta tell my daughter, shit, you ain't gonna be in the monkey bar. You're gonna start going to junior high. So, and then high school is like,
Hell
there you
yeah.
go, ponte
You're gonna-
las
you're-
pilas.
you're
If
gonna have to kick
if you're a
it.
pretty girl, you already know fucking bitches are gonna hate on you. Las pinches feas, que, man, let's go. So just show them that you know how to do that UFC shit, homie, and you know your daddy raised you, make your daddy proud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my daughter goes to high school now. She's a freshman, and
Life changing shit.
yeah, she takes karate, but like the Mr. Miyagi kind.
Meditating shit and
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I go
you
to
like, I don't
some-
know until she fucking socks you. You'll be like, oh shit, what the fuck, me?
Yeah, no, but you know, I also teach her like the fucking OG style. Like, hey, put your fucking like all that shit's gonna work. That like,
Yeah.
Pero, ¿sabes qué? I don't need you breaking arms and shit, eh? Like, just give
Because
them.
now you're gonna be in court.
Yeah, like I don't want you to make more predicts.
Oh, bam! What's up, homie? En caliente, dog.
All right, and
Yeah.
nah, I remember she was getting bullied by a boy, dog.
Oh,
But it was 6th grade, eh? And like she was just like, I told her straight up, I go, look, man, you've already been pushed twice. It's time for a fucking chequeazo.
en
And then like
caliente.
now she's a freshman, and she's like, man, me and that fool. He goes, ever since I socked him, he became the homie.
He liked it, huh? Like, fuck it, ya me chingaron. She's
Yeah.
a homegirl, huh?
Yeah, no, but she said that she socked him, and that fool just walked away.
Yeah, he had respect for that punch,
he was
homie.
like, oh shit.
Sí, okay, ya me castigó.
Yeah. Now, fool, but like after that, I was kind of like, fuck, I was plotting, dog, because as a dad,
Hell yeah.
the other dad, like, it's not that they didn't give a fuck.
His son got his ass socked up by a hyena.
No, like I try to like tell him, hey, I told the principal, hey man, I need to talk to this fool's dad. Like I don't like I can end the problem faster
Yeah, me
than
too.
you guys.
Me too. That's how I am.
And I'm not gonna sock him up, but I'm gonna let him know, like, hey, my daughter's cared about. Like this shit, hey homie,
And you have a son, homie.
yeah,
Come on.
like, hey dog, you need to step in, or I'm gonna like if
I'm gonna step in. That's my kid,
exactly,
homie.
like I'm gonna check your. I ain't worried about getting locked up. You're gonna get locked up with me, fool, and it's gonna come.
Ya entró la huila, huh?
Yeah.
Right
But
here.
hey, like it gets to that point, and I was just kind of glad that like my daughter experienced it too, because I told her, I said, "Hey, man, the problem is it's not always tattletale. I ain't gonna be there, mija. So you have to learn to stand up for yourself and be like, hey, this is me."
Shit, my daughter be like, snitches get stitches, dad. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck.
What the principal say when you ask for the fool's number or
Oh,
something?
they were scared as fuck.
Hey,
dog.
yeah, but they have to make the call too.
Yeah, no, because I told her straight up. Hey,
No, and now you know you weren't crazy. You were
hey,
very
fool,
like,
I
yo,
went-
I need the
went
number.
in there with the badass cashmere button up, dog, fucking tucked in, slacks, nice shoes.
Bandana nice and creased too, like
Yeah,
Gilmore.
and I had a meeting with the principal. I said, hey, man, like, look, this is the second time, and, like, I'm sick of my daughter. Like, she's not scared, eh? She's mad at me because I've taught her to defend herself, and she's just like, yo, this fool's big, and that school's not even doing nothing. This fool threw a baseball at her and shit.
I thought he was gonna throw a torta at her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I was to the point where, like, the principal felt it. I said, hey, man, like, I will wait outside an hour early and wait for this kid to get picked up. Like, what's up? Like, why are you guys doing this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna let you know how it's like. Hey, dog, this shit's not sliding, because she said that the kid had behavior problems.
That's not your
What does that
problem.
got to do with
Yeah.
you?
And
Tell him I got short temper problems too.
And I was like, man, when I had behavior problems, it was called suspended or fucking transferred or kicked
En
out
caliente.
or sent to juvenile hall. Like, what the fuck?
Send them to the enemy territories junior high. Like what? I ain't going over there. You ain't even gonna make it towards what is it? Nutrition.
Yeah.
Remember?
But you know what I started doing too is I started volunteering for all the fucking school
Schools.
shit.
So you were just waiting as a janitor. I'm
No,
getting
no,
closer
like,
to that motherfucker.
They do like the parents go to the library with the kids, or parents go to the park.
Oh, you started participating.
And my daughter would be like, Dad, that fool didn't come.
Well, that's not a lie. That's all you need is for George to show up and know that's his that's his dad. That's her dad. Oh, dude,
A lot of kids had
that little crush they had on her is gone.
Yeah.
gone.
I was fucking at school letting all the little boys know. So which one of y'all fools like my daughter, dog?
Huh? Which one? Huh?
Fucking going, like all the parents were like scared, but and all the parents were like, it was weird for the parents to tell me, "Hey, George, we're proud of you just for being a good dad." And I was like, man, I don't come up to you
Like,
fools and say I'm proud of you.
Single? Huh? Like, are you single?
you
I
know
want you
the-
to give you this pollita, homie. Hey, when I used to coach my little nephew, he was 10. And this is where my daughter was almost being born, so she was in the oven and everything. I remember a lot of moms, single moms, you know, like they would come up to me like, Coach. Like, they didn't even
me in.
know. Shit, baby, I'm already in. I'm coaching your son.
What
And
was
then
it? Football, baseball?
Football for the North Valley Golden Bears over there in Silmar. You know, so I just started, you know, this crazy because the kids grow into you, dog. I coached them for like 3 years. So you start seeing them. There was this one little black fool. I told my little nephew, watch, guarantee that little kid's going to be in prison. The way that he acts, his attitude, I don't give a fuck. I know how to run the ball. put me in as a running back, coach. But in his mind, you already know where he was going to end up in my little.
He was already strapped like in 5th grade.
Yeah, homie, like come on, bro, So he's doing prison time right now, and my little nephew, he just turned 22. So that little kid was already doing that shit by the time he was 18, 19. Yeah, all right, that's the life you wanted, Kylie.
First time I seen a gun from like another fool was 7th grade. This fool from Santa Ana brought it to school.
Me too, dog.
Yeah,
And
right.
caliente, and he's like, look what I got in my backpack. Like, damn, I didn't see that X. And then X is the one that's gonna go tell the fucking teachers something like, hey, I heard George has a gun.
Would you tell for? Hey, say we
You
went
would,
to school
huh?
together.
First of all,
I bet you
Yeah.
are. You look like the type, but you figure out how it's gonna get.
what
to the
happens
teacher
when you're a
without you.
paisa and the cops show up?
Oh,
You might get deported. You never call the cops.
What do you mean
Well,
you're gonna get deported? You're gonna do the time and then get deported.
Exactly. So no, I remember there's been times where my dad should have called the cops. Like they broke our windows. One time they broke all the windows to the car.
Yeah.
And my dad
They're like,
just-
get out of here, beaters.
We didn't know who it was. It was that
Oh,
thing.
it wasn't for like your. Oh,
It was in the neighborhood. It was probably some
you
beef
think
around
it
there.
was like your dad boned one of your friends?
Could have been. My dad se hizo, could have been se hizo pendejo. I don't know. No sé.
Yo no sé,
But
pero
one
estaba en la
day,
casita.
but one day we woke up and all the windows to the truck were broken. I'm talking all of them.
He was
like
fucking somebody's lady.
we don't know who it was, and my mom was like, they thought it was like pedos with me, like because I was already in high school. We don't know what happened, but I just remember
Los
like,
solos no me quieren, mom.
and I remember telling my dad, like, let's call the cops. At least let's put a police report. He's like, ¿pa qué? ¿Pa que me deporten? Debe comprar esa shit.
Hey,
when you're a
hold on,
paisa.
homie, algo no está bien aquí. No se llevaron la lawnmower, no se llevaron nada.
No, they just broke the
Nomás
window.
me quebraron las ventanas,
Yeah.
todo se replaza.
And what the
mija.
cops gonna do about it? They don't do nothing anyways.
Man, that fool knew he cheated, that's why. He'll take the windows all day over a fucking, like, man, me cachó con la vecina. Tiene 19 años.
Hey, you notice that paisas, whenever they cheat on their ladies, they do it at the park,
En el parque.
right?
Ah.
With cobijas.
Cobijas, ahí de San Marcos, right there. Laying
Yeah,
down.
a
Dame un
cooler.
chocolate, mija, abre la boca.
Yeah.
Palabra, you're pulling up to smoke some weed and just kicking it in your car. Like, look at that fool trying to be a little Mac Daddy right there, homie. Little paisa with this big ass boots on.
Feeding
and
the
shit.
birds and shit.
The birds ahí cantándole.
Con pinche fruta.
Ay,
watch
ey,
it.
nomás miras la michelada saliendo. Ahí te va, mija. Ahí te va con
Yeah.
un poquito más clamato.
And they don't give a fuck for like his dad was probably doing that with some hyena with the cobija.
Over?
I see fools
Over.
over.
Yeah, me too. What park was this? Nah. Shit.
Mostly
Every park has. I lost my
Hey,
virginity
but
at
that's the
park,
worst place
homie.
to get caught up during a picnic. Remember your bitch catches you at the park? Right there trying to be cute.
I lost my virginity at the park.
Yeah.
Serio, dog. Like this happened during I think I was like in 10th grade.
In the car, in the car at the park, or
my
in the
first
park?
girlfriend's mom's van, her Aerostar. Remember those?
I remember those. Like, you put fucking.
We hit in the third.
You put
backseat,
13s on those, some McLean's back
Remember
then?
that shit? Easy had one of
Yeah.
those, homie. So yeah, man. So her mom let her borrow her van one day because she was older than me. So, man, we didn't go to the game, dog. We took it to the parque, homie, Carrizo Park to be exact, at the little dead end towards the end and shit. Right there, we fucking parked, dog, and ya sabes qué hacemos. Oh, I have a condom right here. You know when you used to put condoms in your wallet? That
But
shit
then
was already
they
all
dry
dry,
up,
all
yeah.
dried up and shit. Fuck it. I said, I don't know. Let me see. Put it on. I remember we started smashing. And right when I finished busting my nut, you know you bust a quick nut, man. You know, ¿pa qué hablar?
You're
Hey, homie, you like, oh shit, that's how it feels. Oh, that shit feel good, homie. It's better than a jack off. You know what I'm saying? So, fucking cops pull up with the light. Oh, luckily I have my pants on already and everything, dog. Like, nothing, we're not doing nothing. You know, you guys gotta go. The park's closing and shit and everything. So, there we go. We then going back to the high school. I don't know who Silmar was playing, but her sister was a cheerleader. And we went to go pick up her sister. And that's when I met my boy, rest in peace, Fantasma. That's when I met him, and that's when we became like fucking brothers and shit, dog. And I was like, fuck, all this shit just unfolds and shit, you know? Then you just break up with this hyena. She goes about her life since she's older than me. I'm fucking barely going into like 12th grade now. She's already out of school, so she's already thinking some college shit or something. Like, I need somebody in college. I don't need a 12th grader or something. I don't know. I'm 17, 16 years old, dog, you know? She was already 18, so ya quería de los de 21 and over, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, hey, that little money shit, you know? But it's all good. You know, it's just some life experiences and shit, you know? But that's where I lost my virginity, dog, at the fucking park. Yeah. Fuck it. Where'd you lose yours?
I lost my virginity in my homeboy's room, technical foul room.
That's right. That's crazy. We should be talking about something like that. Where'd you lose your virginity? That's a good ass topic.
I'll never forget it, dog. Cause
see what I mean?
Nah, like this fool, like, come on, dog. Like back then, this motherfucker had he used to share the room with his brother and sister.
Fuck. So you smashed the sister?
No. Oh, hell no. That's my prima. And it was some chick, some ghetto ass chick. She was a year older than me and shit, and she was just like,
"Oh, like, you're a virgin? I'll take your shit right now." You
like you know how like she's already boned. She was only 15 and I was 14.
But you already had her name.
She's been boning full since she was like she came
in at 12.
Oh, dog, like. She grabbed my dick, squeezed it with her nails.
Did she know you were a virgin, though? I know you, George. I know George Finesse.
I don't know, dog.
I know George Finesse. I've been down right here. Yeah. Squeeze it, huh?
Nah. I don't blame him.
Chapo.
Nah, like we already fucked enough with our pants on. That dry humpy shit.
Yeah, that dry humpy shit. And then when you try to stick the hand in, you're like, fucking pants are super tight. Let me unbuckle those motherfuckers.
Yeah, and they used to wear bodysuits back in. So you had to unbuckle, then another unbuckle. Then what the fuck? Like you know the you know how the Barbie doll, they got the little snap ins on the bottom. Yeah, like this bitch had rusty ones.
Damn.
They wouldn't snap, but like nah, dog. Like it was weird for like it was the quickest head I ever got.
So you're like me too. Boy, that happened so quick, huh? I just feel so good that I'm like I'm not a virgin no more, homie. Are you a virgin? Like nah, man, I'm still a virgin. Fool, that shit feels good. Dog.
Yeah, she licked
it twice. Warm. And boom.
Yeah, she licked it twice full and then like jacked it off hard. And I was like, hey, check back.
Check back. I'm getting sweet. Hold on.
Yeah, nah, because like back then, I didn't jack off that much. So the dick, like I had the
estaba.
She was about to rip the skin.
Yeah, she's, ya te lo jaló.
It was probably her first time with an uncircumcised one. That's what it was.
You think that's why they call it una jalada? Because when you rip your skin, you're a man already?
Yeah, it happened.
It was probably her first time with an uncircumcised one.
I don't know, but nah, dog, because this bitch, nah, you know, you're right. I don't know, but hey, dog.
I think when you're Mexican, most of Mexicans are not circumcised. Yeah. I think it's like a white man.
No, it's a living in the United States.
It's only in the United States?
If you're in the United States, they'll do it without even asking.
Nah.
You got to tell a doctor not to. No.
That shit costs money, bro. How do you know?
Are you circumcised?
No, I got the hood.
There you go, bro.
I wasn't born here. That's a price of shit.
Hey, he was born here, still got it. Like, fuck it, we kicked the hoodie.
Yeah. No, like, it was quick, dog, and like fucking raw. Like, hey, dog, like it was weird because we did school, and then my homeboy's uncle lived in the house in the front, and like the homie was looking under, watching, technical foul round. I didn't know, and he was, and then hey, dog, right as I was nutting.
He walked in.
Nah, he was like, "Hey, my uncle's here. Hurry up!"
Oh, that was the worst.
So like, I still had fucking little private mecos and shit.
Mecos in the calzones.
But like, I didn't even pull out, dog. Like,
you didn't give a fuck. So
I didn't know.
Hood rat, you left her pregnant.
Yeah, no. And, yeah, dog. The Theo came in and he fucking goes, "What's wrong with you? Why are you breathing hard?"
You're like a dog after they get checked out.
He's thinking of all the dogs he jacked off.
That's how the dogs do it, dog. Hey, my dog, as soon as I jack him off, he's like, "I'm gonna go to sleep."
I got like he was like my uncle too, and I was just like. He looked at me. He's like, "What's up?" And then, like the girl, I got dressed before her, and she kept because I didn't even take the pants off.
Well, we had big ass pants back then, homie. So we need the little fucking belt buckle with the letter on it and caliente. So buckle that shit up like a fucking porn star.
This fool's like, "Hey, are you all right?" And I go, "I'm good, man. I'm good." And the girl came out, and her hair's all fucked up.
Like, "I'm all right."
He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take off. I'll talk to y'all for later, man."
Let's go back, huh? Yeah. Round 2.
Nah, I didn't do no round 2. I was fucking like, I was kind of like, fuck, eh? I want to get the fuck out of here now. Because it was the homie's pad, and then I know the fucking people are about to come home.
See.
And I don't want to got a big ass yogurt lump in my pants.
Shit happens, man. Especially when you got black pants on, you know that stain ain't going nowhere no more, dog. En serio, dog. Fuck, man. I remember when I was about going into 9th grade, I was being rebellious, homie. So my mom sends me to Washington, Tacoma, with my uncle. Te vas a ir a trabajar. I'm like, where? Tú nomás súbete because I was one of the tíos. Ajá, súbete a la camioneta. You're going to acompañar a tu tío. I'm like, oh, I guess, let's go, tío. We fucking took the 5 all the way over there, dog. And like a few days later, like by the weekdays, my tío's like, okay, ya me voy. I'm like, oye, ¿qué? Bye, tío. Like, no, tú te vas a quedar. Tu mamá dijo que te vas a quedar a trabajar conmigo. I was like, what? Hell no. Full summertime, they had me over there with the fucking roofers, dog, doing all the dirty work. I mean, I was like 13, 14, right?
They treated you like a little, like...
Man, they treated me... Hey, bro, they gave me the dirty job, homie. When they took down all the shingles, go pick it up. I'm like, what? Pick what up? All the shingles that were tearing... Oh, man, and it was just me. So I was like, this is never ending, dog.
Did they pay you?
Yeah, I was getting paid, but fuck that. I need to go back to California, dog. Like, what the fuck? I stayed there for like 2 months. And I was like, bro, I'm going crazy over here. It rains in the summertime. It snows. Like, bro, fuck this place, dog. I'm 13. I'm like, ¿dónde me la jalo? And then my tíos, they were like, Jehovah's Witness. Vamos a ir al salón. What? Come on, man. Like, I'm Catholic, homie. You know, y'all don't, vamos a ir con los hermanos.
Did you have all that shit? Like, when you were 13, you had the Virgin Mary hat?
Shit, nah. When I was 13, man, those were like the Taggart days, fool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The cross colors were in. Fucking the Reeboks with the shoelaces, the Adidas, like the H187 Huda, fucking spray cans, fucking t-shirts, all that shit, homie. You know, so it was just, man, you grew up around the early 90s, so you know how we all dress, man.
We used to wear the fucking baggy pants with the belt.
With the belt all the way long.
And then have all your placazos.
All your placazos right there,
like,
dog.
What's up?
When you started tag banging, you start bringing out the Dickies and everything. Like, I was a tag banger now. Like, all that shit. I love the 90s, dog. Because when we talk to people about the 90s, I think personally in the 43 years that I've been in this motherfucker, I think the 90s has been the shit that really set the tone. The cruising, the drugs, the fucking shrooms, the tagging, the spray cans, fucking jumping on buses, you know, like we didn't have a fucking Google Maps. We had a Thomas guide. Open the page. Where the fuck are we going? I don't know, dog. I don't know. Where's this freeway at? We didn't have that luxury. Remember when payphones were only 20 cents and they bumped it up to 25? Like, hey, fool, you got 5 cents? Like, we needed those 25 cents. Now, like, now they're getting us. Not more. It's not 20 cents a call no more. Got pagers.
Yeah, no, I remember that shit, dog. I used to always hook up with Tina's.
What's up with the first homie that pulls up to the block with the cell phone, with the brick cell phones? What's that? It's a cell phone. Nah, let's call somebody. Call somebody's landline. Hey, George, what are you doing? It's right here on the cell phone, dog. Nah, whose cell phone are you on? That shit was just crazy, dog. Easy E.
And they would be like,
yo, hey, you try to get the little antenna signal.
Yeah.
Hey, those fucking phones were hot on the market. If you had a big ass brick phone, homie, everybody knew you was a drug dealer. That was a big time luxury thing right there, having a cell phone, dog. You know, that shit was dope. Good memories in the 90s, man.
Yo.
So I survived them, dog, you know, so they made me who I am now. So everybody that was born in the 90s and all that stuff.
They grew up because they were born in the 90s.
You were born. Hey, we're probably your dads out there.
What, 78?
79. I just turned 43 last week. That's how I was at the strip club.
You're an old-ass 80s baby.
Yeah.
79.
80, 79. Yeah. Born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, schooled in the 90s. She already active.
Paying child support in the 2010s?
After 2010. 2011 to be exact, and to present, dog. That's only have one kid, man. It's hard, you know. Ta cabrón esa babosada, man. You know, I don't know how I could pay child support like to 5 different baby mamas. So I gotta think about the strippers I fuck or something sometimes. Like, man, that bitch better be a go-getter. You know what I'm saying?
She better use this on her kids.
Exactly, you know? Fuck that shit. What about you, X? When'd you lose your virginity, homie? And we're just talking with the girl, homie.
16? Fuck you.
16? 16
Hey,
where?
He said fuck you, but no, I didn't. He's
All
like,
right.
fuck you.
Where?
My fucking parents' house?
Wow.
Yeah, if I had the luxury, yeah. They used to let her my parents used to let my girlfriend come over.
I used to know that.
I had the cool parents. I had cool parents.
They were like,
usa mi cama, mijo, no te preocupes. Ya te vayas de aquí. ¿Qué es esta mancha? Fuck. Man, I did
cool
that
parents.
shit too once, man. I think I fucked my first girlfriend in my mom's bed. Vente pa' acá. This is a good bed right here. The cover bed, homie. You know, say, man, you have to do shit when you're a teenager, dog. Some maniac shit, homie. You know, we didn't have the luxury of even having internet, dog. So it's like, I kept huele. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's got hair, homie. If there's hair on there. You know, así se ponía. What you know about that hairy pussies? Nothing?
No, never.
I'm fucking high, dog.
I'm telling
And
you.
that fucking
that
food has
Protecto
my
G and
my
shit.
stomach bubbling.
Oof. Ahí va. Ahí va.
Every time me and this fool would talk when we first met, dog, he'd be on the fucking phone in the shitter. But like talking like a perfect like style that you can't see.
Sí.
But just go, what's up, man?
He loves to FaceTime.
I FaceTime everybody.
He's that fool that
homie.
FaceTimes you. You don't
No,
call
it's
you.
just like,
I just
fuck
like,
the call, homie. Like, what's up? What are you doing, homie? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Technology, bro. I take advantage of it. Before, you used to have like a little webcam.
We don't even know how to move his car.
that's when you know you got cheated a lot. When you FaceTime everybody.
How do you know?
¿Dónde estás?
Nah, I just feel like just having a FaceTime and you just connect. Like, what's cracking? What you doing? You know, like if you're too busy, all right. It looks more authentic when you're like, hey, fool, call you back right now. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, instead of like, I'll call you back, dog. What are you doing, Click?
I only FaceTime the homies when it's like stuff the drug.
This was an asshole. I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas y le llamé cuando me bajé del avión. Like, hey, fool, I touched down. And he's acting like a little hyena, dog. And I'm like, fool, I got my backpack. And I only have one arm, so I'm FaceTiming you that I made it here. And you're acting like you're an A-list celebrity, X. Fuck you then. Bam, I hung up on that fool, man.
Wait, hold on. You could leave messages, FaceTime messages?
We were FaceTiming each other. Yeah, he's like, he always puts his phone like this, like towards the bottom. He's like, what's up? Like, he makes it look all big. What's up? What are you doing? No, nothing. And he starts grabbing his beer, like, nothing. Dog, just about to get in the shower. He's like, I'm about to get in the shower. You know, use the Manscaped and all that shit. Why, what's up? And I'm like, well, I just touched down in Las Vegas. And he's like, well, you know, I got to get ready. I got to go do the George Perez, and I'm already running late, dog. But I was like, fuck you then, dog. I could barely fucking move, homie. And I'm just calling you to say that, like, yeah, I just touched down. And that was...
he couldn't say fuck you because he only had one arm.
Yeah, like I was holding my backpack and I could have been like, fuck you, dog. I was like, all right, fuck you. Then boom, I just hung up. I could have flipped him off. I wanted to flip him off so hard, but I was like, oh, I just go too slow. You know, I hung up on that fool, though, man. See, it was funny, though, man. Like, trying to make a phone call with your backpack and you're walking. And you're like, fuck you. What are you doing? Hey, fool. Why? What's up? He always puts his phone down over here, dog. He looks at you like he's a giant. Have you noticed that when you FaceTime him?
Watch, ready, X? He'll answer the phone like this. He'll be like,
yeah. He looks like Popeye. Dog, this is my good side. How you like the fade on the beer? You can see it going from a no clip to starts fading in, huh?
There you go. You already know the deal.
Hell yeah, man. But shit, dog. This is just so funny, man. Fucking X, dog. That's enojar.
His arm hurts.
My arm hurts when talking shit about you, homie. What's up, dog?
He's trying to lift it right
like
now.
Already, like, what?
He's trying to lift it. He was like,
he's like, oh, like, come on, bitch.
Hold up, hey.
It's like when Irvin tries to move his legs.
Hey, he was going to put the phone right here.
Like, you better stop, homie. Yeah, man, but fuck, I want to thank you just for coming up on my fucking podcast.
Well, you came here.
I came to your pad, huh? I'm already high.
Nah, dude, this is your podcast.
This is my podcast, studio. Man. Stop fucking it up, X. Jesus Christ, homie. Like I said, Gracias for letting me fucking set up shop at your pad right here.
For sure.
You know, and I want to thank you, serio, dog, because you're the only one that told me, hey, you need your podcast. And you just had barely met me, dog. And you're like, I think you need it. And I took that shit serious as fuck, fool. The next day I was already on Amazon. And next was like, this motherfucker, is he serious or not? What else do I need? What else do I need? Well, I was bugging this.
I sent him like the cheap, not the cheap shit, but like a little better than cheap shit. He's like, I want what George got. Exactly what he's got. I was like, for real? And I was like, he ain't gonna buy it. Next thing you know, he's like, it's here.
Remember,
quick with it.
I got better
COVID
mics.
made his cameras come all late.
Yeah.
Oh man, that shit was like,
Russia
that shit
had
was
it.
like fucking like 2 months delayed and shit,
Yeah,
dog. But
yeah.
I was getting everything together because I
Yeah.
was ordering like 4 mics. I ordered everything. This fool fucking asked me, I'm like, damn, I'm like $5,000 in and I don't got nowhere to fucking do my fucking podcast on me. Like, but hey, at least I jumped on it, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And people expect a handout or something like Charles, homie. Like, everybody wants to eat, everybody wants to get paid, everybody wants something, dog. And if you take care of everybody, the door's open, dog. You know?
todo.
And I remember you telling me, you're like, you're the only fool that's came to my podcast this often.
Yeah.
Like, people fuck with you, dog. And I think I always feel like it's an energy thing when you one-on-one, you can fucking just get into the conversations and I'll feed me, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Right now, your weed has me all fucked up. Fool. I'm like, yeah.
You like, that's like
Yeah.
33%.
Nah,
THC,
fool. Like when I
man.
first brought you on, I could tell through the connection, and it's kind of like, you know, I deal with so many people, and with you, it was just like natural, chill.
It just happened, huh? Like,
You know,
we fucked the same
energy,
bitch in the same
yeah,
room, like,
energy's
just like
energy.
10 minutes apart. Like, you fucked it already? Yeah, 10 minutes ago, dog.
That's
Ponle,
todo.
dale. The connection was there, you know, and thank you, 2X, you know what I'm saying, for bringing me on the We Don't Smoke the Same and just making me shit kind of like a regular right there, dog. Just pulling up.
That's what we do, dog.
We're funny.
Keep hustling,
Savage.
dog, you know?
I don't know about that
It's
jersey, though, man. Y'all
Haters, fool.
retired.
They're gonna win
homie.
today too against the Lakers.
Man, shout out to the Rams, too, man, for winning the Super Bowl, man.
That's-
And caliente, dog. But yeah, man, thank you very much, dog.
For
And-
sure, my boy,
And we'll link
anytime.
up again. But this episode 13 was just special. You already know why.
Hell yeah,
You know
dog.
what I'm saying?
You know
So
what's
you
up.
gave me the blessing, and I was like, damn, I already been to George like 5 times or something. That's just fucking crazy, dog. You know, and just making me pull up whenever I want, dog. That's feedback. Se agradece mucho, you know?
For sure, my
Gracias,
boy.
gracias,
A
you
ti.
know? That's just going to end the show right now, too. So with that being said, anything else, X, or what?
Pórtese bien.
Sí.
Yep, and check out the homie George Perez stories, and We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Y ahí está.
Es todo.
Sí.
If you like me, George P. Comedy on Instagram, George Press Stories on YouTube.